life before professional wrestling for you?
Darkness. Pure darkness. It's like I was looking for my calling in life, and I finally found it.
What made you want to be a professional wrestler in this sport right now, man?
The need for a good professional wrestler. You see, you look around, and a lot of people half my size, they don't got the stature, they don't got the beard like me. So I thought, what no better time than now to take over.
How do you love being in the Empire Wrestling Federation?
It's like a dream come true. And I'm the EWF American Heavyweight Champion, one of the longest running EWF American Heavyweight Champion. And not just on paper, title defense after title defense after title defense.
In the Empire Wrestling Federation, what was your best match and least favorite match? Hey, just a really quick question. What are the challenges and benefits of being a professional wrestler in the Southern California scene?
It's overpopulated. There's quite a bit of guys that are crawling and trying to make a name for themselves. To stand out is very crucial. You have to do whatever it takes to stand out from the bunch because it's very, very saturated. Like as far as the amount of talent that's out here, there's quite a bit. I would say if you want to become a wrestler, get in, train, and travel. Get out of California.
And one last question, man. In banding, you have a chance to possibly become a 3-time EWF American Champion. Now you already held twice. Let's go, Richie! As you take on former tag team partner, former brother, former best friend from Beef Candy, Lex McCallion. My question to you is, sir, after this matchup, will there ever be a time where you two ever coexist again?
It depends. If he wants to think the way I think, if he wants to do what I do, if he wants to be the way that I am, then yeah, sure, we could be on the same side. But as the way it looks right now, he's in a separate lane. He's on a completely different level than me. And maybe
get back to some more wrestling.
banning, I'll be able to enlighten him a little bit to see my way
it's now time for
a little better.
Main event of the evening.
I just kept coming back the next day, and it just kind of, at first it started out as just like an escape from reality of like real life, right. And eventually I was just like, I caught the bug, and I was like, you know what, this professional wrestling life, I feel like it's something I really want to pursue and see how far I can go.
Okay. Where now being in Southern California, to you, what are some of the challenges and benefits of being a professional wrestler in the Southern California scene?
Some of the most challenges is like there's just so much. There's a lot of shows, and there's a lot of like I won't say competition, but like there's just so much professional wrestling in Southern California. Like when I was being brought up and I was being trained, I was told from day one, like, hey, there is a lot of promotions in Southern California, like a lot. And then you got to learn not just American, professional wrestling. You got to learn, lucha libre. There's 2 styles, and being in Southern California, you got to be able to know both styles. So like when you get invited to do a show somewhere else, and you work with someone that has a background in lucha libre, and you don't have like the basics of it or like the understanding of like the difference between the 2 styles, right. It's like, oh man, the struggle is like trying to figure out how to work those, fighting styles in your match, and then. You get invited to all these companies and promotions, and it's like, oh man, dude, like, how can I be a good asset to this place? Because like everywhere you go, you want to be, recommended to come back a second time. You know, you don't want to just show up and be, you know, a guy that, you know, everyone's like, ah, no, we don't want that guy. Like, he didn't help out, or he didn't do this or that, or, you know, his mannerisms weren't, you know, to par.
Right.
So it's very difficult because, like, there's just so much places out here that, like, you want to be able to walk into somewhere and, you know, have someone not just be wanted, but like to be, you know, you want people to respect you and you want to be respectable at the same time. Yeah.
Okay. So, and you know, you mentioned about different places. One of them really comes to mind is the Empire Wrestling Federation, and nobody knows about the EWF more than one of the president, the founder, and the head trainer of School of Hard Knocks, Jesse Hernandez. Did you ever start that school before? And if so, what was your professionally and personally relationship with Jesse like?
So it's funny because when I first wanted to be, you know, embarking on this professional wrestling journey, way back in the day when I first got out of the Marine Corps, I told myself,